First I was staying in Glen Park off of Madison Lake, and it was just so much shooting and a lot of shooting, a lot of violence going on out there, and nobody don't ever want to tell who did nothing or what was going on. So therefore, every time they get to shooting, I had to cover up myself over my child, not knowing if a bullet was gonna come in the inside or not. I grew up with, my mom was single parent till I was 6 years old. And then my stepfather came along. But it was just, I grew up in the projects. I grew up in Meadow Hills. And it was just rough, My dad did 10 years in prison. So it was just growing up in the hood. So it was just like, it was a good life, but it was a rough life. Well, I called myself being in a gang because I was in the hood. There was a gang, and started selling drugs, and just started being a little thug. So half of my family members did drugs, so just sold drugs. It was actually my life until I had my daughter. Like when I had my child, that would change my whole life was her, because when I went to jail, I took it as a vacation because I was always busy. My mama called me wild child because I'm always doing something. And when I had my daughter, I was like, there's no way in the world I can be going to jail when God blessed me with a child that I never had abortions, never had miscarriage, never had nothing. And for me to turn 25 when I thought I couldn't even have kids, to have a child, there's no way in the world I can let my child down. And so when I been hearing about this place for a long time, she was going to Little Links first before she started going to Lincoln Academy. And they kept telling me about it, but I was listening to all the, we're gonna be involved in your life, this and these rules, and I wasn't too used to taking rules and people being in my business. That's the way I looked at it. Like, I can't do it. But when I had nowhere to go and sleeping in my car and letting my child sleep in the house with my mom, then I ended up giving faith into it, prayed to the Lord about it, and it's supposed to be a waiting list, but it was nothing but God that they put me right then. So when I got here, it was like, it's like a bird flying or a butterfly in peace. It's been good, it's been awesome. My baby love it. She wouldn't trade for nothing in the world. I want her to be better than me, the person who I was, and that's how she is. She lovely, she kind, she always want to pray for you, so just learn her by God, like 3 people I know, once was my cousin and got killed, and my body getting so weak is I'm about to die. And I was just not knowing left from right, about to give up again when I already got these people with involved and already helped me. And then to all this going on, my baby just came and she said, Mama, I want to get baptized. I was like, what's going on? I was just shutting down. And then she talking about baptized, what's going on? She was like, it's just so much killing going on. I just want to make sure when I die, I want to be with the Lord. Like, I'm God's biggest fan. It was like, he don't come down to you and talk to you and like, hey, Nicky, you need to do this. He speaks through others, and so it's just like with my daughter, he's been speaking through her. So it strengthens me back up again. So just involvement in her life and her strengthening me and I'm strengthening her, and it's been a whole big thing, being in the community that you can leave your bike outside. Being in the community, if you hurt yourself, by 4 or 5 neighbors will run up and ask you is all right. It just, being somewhere that everybody care, and everybody know God, it's just been awesome, because I felt like when I changed my life and did move to the God side, I thought, life was gonna be so much easier. I'm a Christian now, and it's like more of a fight, it's more of a battle. So it's just been awesome being with other people who've been through this battle, who've been through the fight, and who knows. So it's been a whole lot change, a whole lot difference. It's been improvement for her. I love it, she might change when she get older, but as long as I know I'm fighting for her to stay straight and be positive, I'm gonna keep doing what I have to do for my child. I'm very proud of her. Just want to be better than me, so I'm proud of her.